What Japanese people actually use to survive summer. Hi, it's Mai. I was born and raised in Japan, and every single summer here is brutal. It's not just the heat, it's the humidity that really gets you. The kind of heat where you step outside for 2 minutes and you're already sweating through your shirt. So today, I'm not giving you a generic packing list. I'm showing you the things you actually see people using in Japan in summer. Let's get into it. 1. You sweat a lot. 3 things I recommend having with you in summer: a small towel, salt candies, and a spare t shirt. Japan's summer isn't just hot, it's humid, so sweat doesn't evaporate off your skin the way it might somewhere drier. The towel is the most basic one, just something to wipe sweat off your face and neck. When you sweat a lot, you lose salt as well as water, which is why thawed candies and electrolyte drinks are sold everywhere here in summer. And by the afternoon, your clothes are usually soaked through. That's why the spare t-shirt. Changing into a dry one can make you feel so much more comfortable. And if you didn't pack one, you'll find cheap ones at any clothing store here. 2. The sun is brutal. My go-tos here: a sun umbrella and sunscreen. Being out in direct sun all day makes the heat feel even more intense. A sun umbrella or higasa generally makes a noticeable difference in how hot you feel while walking outside. They used to be mostly used by women, but more and more Japanese men carry them too now. So don't feel like it's an odd thing to carry, whoever you are. If you're buying one in Japan, some are for sun only, while others work for both sun and rain. If you're not sure, just ask a store clerk. Sunscreen is pretty much a summer essential in Japan. You'll find sunscreen everywhere: convenience stores, drugstores, and more. So even if you forget yours, you'll find no trouble finding more. 3. You can't cool down easily. A few things worth knowing about: a handheld fan, a frozen drink, and once I'm back at the hotel, an ice pillow or a neck cooler. Actually, I've never really liked carrying a handheld fan around. I don't like adding extra weight to my bag. But some of my friends and coworkers use one every day, even while walking to work. They say the breeze makes the heat feel much more bearable. You can find them at convenience stores, drugstores, and even 100 yen shops. As for frozen drinks, some convenience stores sell them partially frozen. Or, if your hotel has a freezer, you can freeze a drink yourself the night before. The next day, you can either use it as a cold pack or just let it melt and drink it. And once I'm back in my room, an ice pillow or a neck cooler helps me cool down after a day out in the heat. You can find them at drugstores here. 4th, outside is 35 degrees Celsius, inside is freezing. What I recommend: a thin cardigan I keep in my bag, plus a trick most visitors don't know about hotel air conditioning. You step out of the heat into a shop, a train, or your hotel room, and suddenly you're cold. Air conditioning in Japan can be very strong. Going from the heat outside to a freezing room can be a bit of a shock. And here's a trick. In Japan, most hotel rooms have their own air conditioner with a remote control, not one system controlling the whole building. So, if your room feels too cold, you can actually turn it up yourself. You don't have to just live with whatever temperature you've given. 5. It can suddenly rain. I always keep a compact umbrella in my bag, even on days that look completely dry. Summer in Japan can bring sudden downpours, even when the sky looks completely clear. So, if you're buying one in Japan, consider getting one that works for both sun and rain. That way, you don't need to carry a separate umbrella around all day. So, those are some of the things you'll see people using in Japan during summer. You don't need to pack all of this though. A lot of these things are incredibly easy to buy once you're here. If you found this helpful, save it for your trip. And if you would like me to check your Japan itinerary before your trip, I offer free itinerary reviews. The link is in the description. See you in the next one.